Hey there, I just want to say thank you first of all for allowing me to make this video for you. My name is Joelle and I'm with Zoe, SEO and Web Design. Basically, I'm going to show you the three main things that Google is looking for when a search is made for the services that you offer. This will help you to begin to outrank your competitors on Google and ultimately bring in those customers and that revenue from the use of your website here. I create these videos because I know that most small business owners do not have the time to learn how to make the internet and the use of their website bring them more customers. They also do not know who is an expert and really knows what they're doing when it comes to SEO, who is just trying to take money from them. So I found that when I'm able to create these informative videos and give them away for free, a lot of business owners will take what I've shared with them and do it themselves, but some will also call me back and have me do it for them. Whatever you choose to do is totally cool with me, although I'd love to be an expert and help you do it for you. I just want to help in whatever way I can. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the three main things that are involved with search engine optimization, or SEO. These are content, backlinks, and citations. Implementing these three components will be what gets those potential customers to your site. So the first thing we need to do is make sure that you have a lot of content. The average website that ends up on the first page of Google should have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your home page here. This is all the text, your titles, and what your images are saved as. Once you get more content than your competitor, you will blow them out of the water. And within the content, you want to make sure you have buyer intent search terms or keywords. And a keyword is just a phrase someone types into Google. Buyer intent means they need the service and they're not just wanting to look for an image or learn about something. So for example, if I type in, if I just type in, let's see, HVAC. Looks like you got it one time. Let's see, electrician, 3 times. Heating, 7 times. So, buyer intent would be as if you went HVAC Los Angeles. That would mean that someone isn't just trying to learn what HVAC is, but they're wanting to buy HVAC or find services, someone who services HVAC in Los Angeles. And so this is buyer intent, and you'll want to add this necessary key phrase a couple of times, and you'll want to do it with all these services and based in the areas that you serve. And so heating Burbank, or plumbing Santa Clarita if you go all the way out there. But you can also save the titles and the descriptions of your pages and your images, all of your images, as keywords. For example, if we were to take a look, it looks like this is a WhatsApp image. And so you would want to save all your images as keywords. So your content is number one. Number two is backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to you. This is really important. Google ranks your value on the authority those other websites give you. Google wants to see a bunch of trustworthy companies vouching for your company. Now, keep in mind, though, they want to see relevant links, which means it will give you a lot more power if you have another, you know, plumbing company, electrical company, even construction company linking to you than, say, a Pizza Hut. So the tool I use to see how a website is ranking in Google is called Ahrefs. I've already put your URL within here. And this tool shows me the amount of keywords you are ranking for and the amount of backlinks that your website has. Currently, you have 87 websites linking to you, giving power to 4,000 backlinks. Now, when I Googled HVAC in Los Angeles, This was the top competitor. And you could do this for plumbing, for electrician, all the services that you offer. But for HVAC specifically, this was your top competitor, and they have 311 websites linking to them, giving power to 1,000 backlinks. So you may be wondering, well, we have more backlinks than they do. Let's just take a look really quick at your backlinks. It looks like about 3,000 are do follow, 1,000 are no follow. And that's generally average. Let me just take a look at theirs, see how many are do follow. It looks like they over 1,000 of theirs are do follow. So most of theirs are do follow, but they are also ranking high because of the high content of keywords. So they have over 2,000 keywords where you're ranking for only 400. And so what you would want to do is copy them. Find out all these websites, go to all 311 websites, and if they're good enough for you, or if they're good enough to get them to the top, then they're good enough for you. We would also check out their keywords, to see what are high volume search terms that they have that you don't have. We would want to implement them in your content, and we would want to create those backlinks from those websites. Most of the time you can just create a profile and add a link or put a comment somewhere. Then if you add your URL to this many websites, and then find even more websites in relation to the other services that you offer, you add the necessary content, then you're going to beat your competitors on Google search in the organic section. And so if you want to beat your competitor with Google Ads, then you're going to have to bid higher than your competitor. And if you want to beat your competitor within the Google Maps section or the map pack, you're going to have more citations than your competitor. A citation is anywhere where your business's name, address, and phone number is listed in different directories. And a directory is a website like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, that will allow you to list this information. So find out where your top competitor is listed, and then add your business's information to more directories than they have. If they're listed in 150, you would want to be listed in 300. So this is just a quick overview, and I hope you found it helpful and informative. I tried to keep it short and to the point. As a quick recap, you'll want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage. You want to have more websites linking to you than your top competitor. And then you would want to put your name, address, and phone number, your business's name, address, and phone number in more directories than your top search competitor. If you follow these tips, this is how you'll become number one, the top of the search results in Google. But it takes time. I recommend you get started as soon as possible. The sooner you get started, the sooner you'll start profiting from your website. If you have any questions, or you would just rather have someone else handle this for you while you keep running your business, please feel free to give me a call. My number is at the bottom of the email, and I would be more than happy to help you out if I'm not working with another electrician or a plumber or heating and cooling, or whatever it is that you're wanting to focus on in your area. All I ask is that you give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did, and I thank you so much.